Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be watching Nuke's Top 5's newest YouTube video. He posted this one 5 days ago, but I'm a little late. But usually I watch a lot of his videos. If I search on YouTube like just scary videos, they don't hit as much as Nuke's Top 5's videos hit. So without further introduction, by the way, just to say, obviously not my video, Nuke's Top 5's. So let's get to watching.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past.
As always.
7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door. After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment.
Alright, like slamming doors and stuff like that, I feel like that's a little more easier, but once you see something or like a figure, yeah, I'm out.
He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
I thought they were blurring out the toilet because we got doo-doo in there. Am I doing your spot right now? No way. That kind of just make you think that somebody's inside your house at that point. If like something's locked. Right in front of him.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him.
That little like...
Now, this is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark. Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again. Now, Kama is a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
Ooh, is it gonna be a hand? A hand? An eyeball? Oh, I thought there's gonna be something. The door, maybe. See if he farts again. Ghost is probably giving him a heads up. Protection.
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor. Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
Şimdi arahane kame. Traveseyo.
I feel like being home alone. Being home alone overall, like even door slamming or something, it's pretty scary. I'm not even gonna lie. Gotta give him props, he's still checking it out though. Is this like something just walking in his room? Oh, he didn't waste no time. Yo, he got out of his apartment quick. He a runner, he a track star. Oh, this.
Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down at him.
Okay, something like that. Somebody like actually standing in your room, or like a ghost? Yeah, for sure. No, that's...
So with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there? Let me know what you think.
I'm not no
Just
skeptic.
A quick side note,
I believe
Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating.
It's
Nuke's Top 5
rare language
videos. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Natalie Hintz is taking a few iPhone Live photos of her sister-in-law and niece at a scenic lookout in Utah, when suddenly she notices something very odd.
No bite, just... You can just like picture Beetlejuice on it. He just like starts laughing.
When Natalie watches the live photos back, she notices a bicycle riding by at an alarming speed in the background, all on its own.
Bro, that's so
there's
random.
No rider, and there's no one chasing the runaway bike. Natalie says she is creeped out by the strange photos. Viewer Stephen Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old. He says that he has even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when Stephen was 18 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch.
The 4th generation? The 5th?
Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suit.
It's actually crazy to think that when the iPod 4 and the iPod 5 came out, like I had the iPod 5 and I remember like taking a video and a photo and I was like, whoa, like these pictures are crispy. Brother.
Cases fall over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017. And Stephen has now upgraded his video with a new phone. When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside his bedroom, he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to get really weird.
Why do you just have something just standing here? Who does that? Oh, does that?
A picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly right off the wall. Since this video, Steven says that his grandmother cleansed and saged their home, and for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience.
W grandma. W grandma.
This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Paulus Helander. In his email, Paulus says that his brother was home all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened many times, but no one in his family can figure out why. Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man is all alone. But nevertheless, he gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the barn as he searches for any explanation as to why the light turned on. What happens next is downright creepy.
It's always at the sketchiest spots too. The footsteps though. Door wide open. Oh, the light switch was right there? Brother.
Did you see it? A pale, undefined face can be seen staring in through the window of the barn, seemingly watching the man before disappearing into the night. Thankfully, whatever it was seems to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed.
A big ass dome.
What do you think this is?
Big old forehead.
Is it something paranormal? Or perhaps something even more terrifying?
A
real person stalking around the farm in the middle of nowhere
in the
dead of night. Hanako-san. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
Western style toilet? On the floor?
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Wait, hold on. Many Japanese schools' toilets are squat toilets, which are on the floor level facilities that require the user to squat or crouch over them. What the? Let's get back to the video.
The 6-year seal.
That was a good video.
Girl says that she lives in a spooky house that was built in the early 1800s. She says that as long as she can remember, strange, unexplained things have happened around the home, including odd noises and creepy, unexplained footsteps in the middle of the night. Tragically, the girl's mother passed away inside the house under mysterious circumstances. Soon after, the girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home.
Uncle Ben?
For unknown reasons, her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house, never to return. The old man's room remained locked off for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the living room table.
Just out of nowhere,
with no
the key.
explanation as to how it got there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore the allegedly haunted house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side. And that's when things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you your name. In a lot of Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
Scared me so bad.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the out. But things are about to take a much more sinister turn as the three friends finally decide to unlock and explore her granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
It was just a bedroom?
Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I probably want to do the same thing. So I can't keep it at their heads, you know, because I probably get curiosity, you know, to my head. So
Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. No, I don't.
I just got so lightheaded.
That?
I just got
Corbin, don't be going through this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I
I feel like it's just overthinking.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what that thing's creepy.
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. Between in the closet, dude.
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
My bag's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know.
Oh my god!
No, you're kidding.
Stop.
No, get out.
Oh.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my f***ing god!
You're kidding, right? You're
No!
The girls are shocked.
Look
as
like
their
Diddy
friend
got a
seems to
hold of
get
him.
Scratched by something inside the room.
It took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
Alexis.
Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. He said that his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them. And in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him.
After this terrifying ordeal, the group believes something is very wrong inside that house. They say that they plan on just staying out of that bedroom. But what do you think is going on here? Could there be a dark entity linked to that bedroom? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That's crazy.
You decide. Lost Soul. In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on.
There's nobody.
And,
There's nobody.
just watch.
Bro.
Güey, te juro por...
I can't do this face. He's like, bro, no. Okay. These type of videos, these are the scary ones. Do I believe them? Yeah, it's up to Paco over here, but
Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera. Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
Eduardo swears that a man
His
was
face is
asking
like
him for
in
directions,
disbelief, bruh.
but the
In
security footage
disbelief.
shows no one there, just an odd white mist. So did Eduardo have a conversation with a ghost?
That's a nice car outside.
Brief mental breakdown, because he seems convinced. So let me know what you think. Alice Attic. Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
Man, 15 years?
That was that time. Wait, gotta get the camera. Shh. Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
Something just moved behind me.
Now, on this particular night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West Allis, Wisconsin. And things get weird.
On the floor. So
56? 70? Between
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
7?
That's pretty clear, man.
But what happens next shocks them to their core.
it's like 12:30. And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Like it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Okay.
My boy just
I got
left
a
his
reading
pops.
Okay.
Oh, he left his pops.
Phil and his son have had enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out. But what do you think?
Okay.
The Wandering Patient. This next video takes place in an allegedly haunted hospital. Now the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on. Down in the hospital cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Ay, no, nomás nos están asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Puto, yo estoy grabando. ¿Estoy grabando? Ya deja de jugar, niña. Ay, no, Dani, yo no miedo. Pequeña. No mames, no mames. Pequeña, que estamos jugando, ven acá. Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. Ya se salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Ay, no, no. Nunca me asusto. No, ya, ya, mire. Miedo ya. Nunca me asusto. Y ahora. Ay, no mames. No, ya.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña? ¿Eh?
No.
¿Ocupas algo?
Ay, no.
Pequeña.
Did you see it?
Now, the hospital night staff all know the creepy story of the little ghost that supposedly wanders the hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria gates and automatic door open and close on their own, almost as if someone is walking there. But as the doors close, a small dark figure can be seen walking by the doors on the other side.
That was pretty scary.
Whatever it is, it somehow just doesn't trigger the automatic doors. So could the stories be true? And is the hospital indeed haunted by the spirit of a little girl? I leave that up to you to decide. The Madison Seminary.
I mean, I'll take it.
Two teams of
Pretty good
paranormal
video.
investigators decide to explore the allegedly haunted Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in 1847, and over the years the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental asylum, and even as housing for the grieving families of men who died in the Civil War. With a long, dark history like that, it's no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits Madison Seminary. Now, the team of paranormal investigators has just started to explore the building when investigator Mandy notices something very odd.
You're super red.
What? Am I gonna die?
Wait, what? Come on. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's super red. Look at that. Oh, son.
Hey. Oh, it's a pain.
Oh, what the? It almost looks like a thumb. That's weird. What? Yeah. It's a weird spot, too. Yeah.
It's a weird spot.
Anything. Like, it doesn't feel like anything right now.
No, that's weird.
I guess we'll see if it does start to feel like something.
Turn around again?
So it's burning or something?
I mean, it's so red.
I know, it doesn't feel like anything. It's weird.
Ghost hunter Steve is shocked to discover that a large red mark has suddenly appeared on the back of his neck, but he says he doesn't really feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry spirit of the doctor is said to sometimes appear. As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! Doctor! It just said doctor.
Right after we heard a male voice, it said doctor. Yeah. So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon. So people call him a doctor and it makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there? Oh, did you hear that? Yeah. I definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
The group hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic. But did you see it? Right after the investigators hear a voice and their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor, a small dark figure can be seen running into the attic hallway. The ghost hunters don't even notice the odd figure and only see it once they review their footage later. So did they capture the spirit of the old hospital doctor on camera? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught on camera. Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England gets a notification on her Ring camera that someone is moving around in her front yard. For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine. A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the driveway before disappearing completely. Claire has no idea what to make of this bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5,
do I have scary
send
videos?
it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Submit.
Secret Shopper. Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve
he's Mexican.
at Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre.
El Buzz Lightyear.
Negocio yo. Ni pedo, vámonos. Uy. A la chingada. ¿Qué chingas trae ese pinche? No manches. No se oye con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy. Uy, güey. Vámonos mejor.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off. But then another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas madrugadas. No, bueno, más bien, estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Son las 3:20 de la mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna, Bodega Herrera. Si se fijan está todo solo. Pero
this guy better not say, did you see it?
Acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes. Se miró allá por la entrada de clientes, hasta allá hasta atrás. Y no hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no hay nadie. Así lo voy a dejar a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no? Y lo vi clarito.
¿No?
Ya lo vi otra vez.
Maybe a little head, like a head.
A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí.
Nah.
Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho, hasta que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que miren. Miren. No.
No.
Vámonos.
No. Someone or something can be seen lurking behind the creeped out security guard. Now we cut to a week later and Rivera is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket. But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost. So now a few months go by and things seem to be back to normal at the store. But then Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little
10 out of 10.
weird.
10 out of 10 last video.
¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida, pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Escuché que ese carrito se movió, amigos. Se escuchó ese clarito como si lo hubiera alguien agarrado. Bueno, no sé, a lo mejor son mis nervios. Miren, no sé si se fijan, estoy temblando. Pero sí, clarito escuché que lo movieron, amigos. Clarito. Si yo pues no alcancé a grabarlo, obviamente, pero mire, no manches, mira, chéquense, ustedes me van a decir si soy yo, son mis nervios, no sé, pero mire, no manches,
That one was...
no manches, amigos, se movió, el carro se movió. Estoy seguro, se movió, amigos, se movió.
As the security guard attempts to capture evidence of the shopping cart moving, a soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Que lo movieron, amigos. Clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega Herrera store in Torreon is haunted by the spirit of a little girl? Or just what is going on here? I leave it up to you to decide.
10 out of 10 video. 10. Well, the whole entire YouTube video, I don't know. But this last one, 10 out of 10.
Mysterious intruder that...
Alright. I'm just gonna see if I can try to find the spot where I thought I saw a head or something.
Chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no?
Let me see. Right there. Right. Where we at? 57. Right there. I thought this was it right here. But nah, I don't think so. But anyways, thank you for watching YouTube video. Thank you for clicking. Subscribe, like, comment if you like the content. I'll be releasing more content, different content, vlogs. I'll try to do some gym again, gameplay, some other future ones. But thank you. Hopefully you liked the video. See you next time. Bye.